Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
The trial of a Palestinian teenager who was filmed slapping an Israeli soldier and lunging at another has begun behind closed doors at an Israeli military court. 17-year-old Ahed Tamimi gained worldwide attention after video footage of the incident was shared on social media, becoming a symbolic case in the battle for public opinion in the region. The teenager, who's being tried as a minor, is facing 12 charges, including assault, as Jane Dodge now reports.
She arrived in court smiling, seemingly undaunted after 8 weeks in an Israeli jail. To her supporters, Ahed Tamimi is a courageous activist. To the Israeli government, she's a terrorist. How are you, love? Her father asks. Stay strong. But he tells the journalist he has no hope of justice for his daughter.
I suspect nothing because there is no justice under the military court.
One kick, a second, and then a slap. This is why Ahed Tamimi is in court. Her mother filmed her attacking an Israeli soldier outside their home in the village of Nabi Saleh in December. Her family says she was angry because her cousin had been shot in the face by another Israeli soldier. She now faces 12 charges, including using Facebook to incite terrorism.
She is not a little girl, she is a terrorist. She has no place in this country or anywhere else.
The Tamimi family regularly upload videos of their protests. Their village is close to an illegal Israeli settlement called Halamish, and Palestinian children regularly clash with Israeli soldiers. This is the first video of Ahed that went viral. She was just 12. She's now become a poster girl for the Palestinian cause. That may well explain why the judge has ruled that her trial will now be held in private, something Israeli supporters here understand.
Well, I think the judge has made the decision because it's the trial of a minor, and I think there was also a consideration that he knows there will be a certain element of playing to the gallery, given the amount of propaganda value that the family have put on the case.
But that's an infringement of Ahed's rights, according to her lawyer.
The court decided what is good for the court and not what is good for Ahed. They understand that people outside of the military court are interested in Ahed's case. They understand that her rights are being infringed and her trial is something that shouldn't be happening. So the way to keep it out of everybody's eyes is to close doors and not allow people inside the court for her hearings.
Ahed Tamimi is one of 300 Palestinian children currently going through Israeli courts. She may still be a teenager, but her hands and feet were in restraints today. We won't get to see if that's the same for her next hearing. The judge says it'll be in private, supposedly for her own protection.
Jane Dodge reporting. Well, in the last hour, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that police recommendations to indict him on corruption charges will end with nothing, quote. Were made earlier this evening after Netanyahu was questioned by police in 2 separate bribery cases last month. The Attorney General will decide whether he faces any charges. He's always denied any wrongdoing.